Good morning, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the Georgia Southwestern State University class of 2025. Please remain standing as Dr. Julie Megginson and Ms. Alwyn Young lead us in the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight were the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets made clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. You may be seated. Good morning, and welcome to Georgia Southwestern State University for this very, very special day. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to our Grand Marshal, Dr. Lisa Esom, for leading the processional today, and to Dr. Julie Megginson and Alwyn Young from our music faculty for leading us in the national anthem, and to the many people like Dr. Brian Davis and the graduation committee that he leads for their work in planning and preparing every detail for this special day. Thank you for that care and attention to detail that make this ceremony so meaningful and hopefully so memorable to all of you here. Please join me in recognizing the group on the stage this morning who's serving key roles during the ceremony. And I will ask them to stand as they're recognized, but please hold your applause until everyone is standing and we'll celebrate them together. Our interim provost and vice president for academic affairs and dean of the College of Education, Dr. Rachel Abbott. Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Mark Laughlin. Dean of the College of Business and Computing, Dr. Gaynor Chokas. Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Dr. Courtney Ross. Our registrar, Ms. Krista Smith. And our GSW Alumni Association president, Dr. Andrea Ingram. Please join me in a round of applause. So let's take a moment to recognize a group of just phenomenal people who change lives. They make a difference every day here. And it's a group of people whom I'm honored to serve beside and to support with you the mission of our institution and our students. So I would like to ask all of our faculty and our staff that are here in the room to stand and receive a huge thank you from all of us. The university is very fortunate to have a foundation board and an alumni association board made up of volunteers who believe in the mission and impact of Georgia Southwestern. And as members of those boards who are with us today stand, please join me in a round of applause and appreciation for their selfless service to the university. also have in our audience today Georgia Southwestern alumni and some former GSW employees. So I'd like to ask them to stand and for us to recognize them as well. What we do today represents the most important work of the university. We are certifying that our graduates have acquired the knowledge that qualifies them for a degree from GSW. The group of graduates that are assembled here today embody the hopes and dreams of so many people in this room, in this region, in the state, and indeed across the globe. You are our mark on the world. Today's graduating class includes 265 students. The youngest graduate is 18 years old, and the most senior graduate is 61. That's awesome. They come from all over the state of Georgia, from 12 states and from 13 countries. There are 99 students who represent the first in their families to earn a college degree. Wow. And 14 graduates today are earning their second degree with GSW. So this is a special time of special stories. To just share a few. Rebecca Barnes. Stand for me, Rebecca. She's graduating with her bachelor's degree in elementary education. And as a single mom, a full-time paraprofessional, and a full-time student, she pushed through the late nights of parenthood and studying. She realized she was not doing this just for herself. She had two little eyes watching her every move. So for her, today is about rewriting her story for herself and her child. Congratulations. Haley Powell. Haley, stand for me, please. Graduating today with her bachelor's degree in elementary education. She's completed her degree as a full-time paraprofessional, a full-time wife and mom. And when she transferred to GSW 2 years ago, after being out of college for a little while, her brother encouraged her and told her what an awesome teacher that she would become. He passed away just a few months later, but Haley thought seriously about stopping her education. But she's here today because she knows that he wanted her to put one foot in front of the other and finish climbing her mountain. And she's doing that today. Jazaria Haywood, if you will stand for me, Jazaria. She shared these words on a social media post, so we've been stalking her. We've seen her social media post. So she said this, I love her words. She said, Thursday, May 8th, so that was last night, is my pinning ceremony. And Friday, May 9th, I walk across the stage and I graduate with my bachelor's degree in nursing. I walk across this stage with a heart full of gratitude for the journey God has carried me through. Words can only express so much about my nursing school experience. I've driven over 40,000 miles, earned 3 scholarships, had 2 car accidents, and multiple academic organizations later, I can finally say, I'm graduating. This degree means so much more to me than just a diploma. It is a testimony to all I've overcome to climb this mountain and become the person I am today. There is so much pain, growth, determination, heartache, and compassion in the letters I have achieved to proudly carry behind my name. Throughout my journey, God has taught me a myriad lessons in perseverance and service as He stayed by my side during this whole journey. Lastly, I'm excited to share that I've accepted a position in the emergency department nurse residency program. Awesome. Jacob and Spencer Rose, if you will stand for me. Look closely, y'all. They're brothers, twin brothers, and they're graduating with their bachelor's degree in nursing today. And they are both excellent students and GSW basketball players. And when I saw them on Wednesday evening with their mom and dad at our local ice cream shop, you should have seen the big and the deep smiles, full of pride and full of love on the faces of their parents. Professor and coach Danny Zarzutsky shared this. He said, I've had the luxury of coaching Jacob and Spencer for all 3 years they were here at GSW on the basketball team, and they also ran cross country where I was their coach this past year. They both worked extremely hard to the point where playing time for them was a must. The work ethic is evident in all parts of their lives. Even though their athletic careers have come to an end, they still work out every day as they are preparing for triathlons, as well as a half Ironman in December. They're both phenomenal young men, and I have no doubt they will both be fantastic nurses, exemplary husbands, and model fathers someday. Congratulations. You can see this could go on and on for every single graduate that we have today, because graduates, every one of you has a special and a unique story. You're awesome. So proud of you. We have a special tradition here at GSW. At freshman convocation, every student receives a silver presidential challenge coin, and they are asked to pay attention to the people who help and support them the most on their journey, and then to give one of those people who made a difference in your life that coin when they graduate as a way to say thank you. And some of you saw videos as we were coming in today of those moments. So today we will give our graduates, as they leave, a gold coin to keep as a reminder of their journey here at GSW, but also as a very important challenge to be a lifelong learner. Never stop learning. Today, you are joining a very distinguished group of individuals. You are Georgia Southwestern alumni, and that designation and distinction will stay with you all of your life. I hope you will be active members of the GSW National Alumni Association, and that you will share the kind of support for those that follow, like our own Alumni Association president, who has given her time, her talents, her treasure. Please welcome Dr. Andrea Ingram to the podium to officially confer your membership as an alum.
Good morning, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. As the president of the Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to confer alumni membership on each of you. Let me share a brief analogy to express what alumni, what you mean to GSW this day forward. If we imagine the university as a living, breathing human body, students are the blood, constantly flowing and bringing new energy in life. Faculty are the brain, generating knowledge, processing information, and guiding the body's direction. Staff are the muscles and organs, keeping everything running and ensuring the university functions day to day. Administrators and the president serve as the central nervous system, coordinating decisions, facilitating communication, and maintaining balance. And the alumni, you are the long-term memory, the legacy. You carry with you Georgia Southwestern's stories, its culture, its greatest lessons, and proudest moments. You are also the face of GSW, the living representation of what the university stands for. But memory alone isn't passive. It guides, it influences, it inspires. As alumni, you have the unique ability in the responsibility to stay connected, whether through time, resources, or advocacy. Your support strengthens GSW for generations to come. Furthermore, the value of your degree continues to grow with your involvement. So I encourage you, stay connected, stay engaged, and consider ways to give back. Because while your time as a student ends today, your journey as an alum is just beginning. So once again, congratulations, and on behalf of the Alumni Association of Georgia Southwestern State University, welcome to the alumni family.
Thank you, Dr. Ingram, for those inspiring remarks. I love that analogy of the human body, and thank you for all that you do for Georgia Southwestern. So please welcome our interim provost and vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Rachel Abbott, to the podium.
Serving in the role of Georgia Southwestern's Chief Academic Officer, it is my pleasure to recognize those students who are graduating with honors this year. The grade point average for honors recognition is calculated by averaging the final grades earned on coursework completed at all accredited colleges and universities attended. Bachelor's degree candidates who have earned a 3.5 GPA graduate cum laude. Students who have earned a GPA of 3.7 are graduating magna cum laude. And those graduating with a 3.9 and above will graduate summa cum laude. These special designations will be announced with each of our honors graduates, but I ask these students to stand as a group now and be recognized for their excellence. $265 degrees are being awarded this semester between one ceremony held for student athletes from our men's golf and women's softball teams competing in national championship tournaments today, and two ceremonies today for students who have completed the requirements for specialist, master's, and baccalaureate degrees, awarded by our 4 colleges, each of which is led by a dean, supported by associate deans, department chairs, faculty, and staff who are dedicated to ensuring that our students are challenged and prepared. Now we will turn to the central and most important part of our ceremony, the conferring of degrees for the class of 2025. Georgia Southwestern State University provides the specialist degree in education. Will the candidates for this degree please rise? President Johnston, on behalf of the faculty of Georgia Southwestern State University, I present for the conferring of degrees these candidates and certify that they have satisfactorily completed all requirements for their degrees.
As the president of Georgia Southwestern State University, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, and by the recommendation of our faculty, I confer your degrees with all of the associated rights and privileges. Congratulations.
Earning the Specialist in Education degree are Akia Adriana Douglas. Grace Selena Ira. Lakeisha Ann Henderson. Shantae Walden Watson.
In relation to this ceremony, Georgia Southwestern provides the Master of Science in Nursing degree. Will the candidates for this degree please rise? Ready. President Johnston, on behalf of the faculty, I present for the conferring of degrees these candidates and certify that they have satisfactorily completed all requirements for their degree.
As the president of Georgia Southwestern State University and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, and upon recommendation of our faculty, I confer your degrees with all the associated rights and privileges. Congratulations.
Earning a Master of Science in Nursing are Shania Deshay Cisco. Abby Lane Clements. Alexis Monique Fleming. Amy Evans Fountain. Jennifer Harrison Grogan. Hannah Hancock. Lindy Dale Hearn. Christoph David Jansen. Brady Lane Jarvis. Hope Nelson Kelly. Fabien Laguerre. Angeline Pamphile. Julie Andy Pierre. Monica Randolph. Twassa Laverne Ross. Sarah Brooke Shelnut. Christy Joy Smith. Ansley Elizabeth Spikes. Rishima Sperlin. Sarah Sneha Stephen. Sean David Tully. Emily Turner. Kristen Grace Van Waters. Tamari Lynn Williams. Megan Lynn Wood.
In relation to this ceremony, Georgia Southwestern State University provides the Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Science. Will the candidates for these degrees please rise? President Johnston, on behalf of the faculty, I present for the conferring of degrees these candidates and certify that they have satisfactorily completed all requirements for their degrees.
As the president of Georgia Southwestern State University and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, and upon recommendation of our faculty, I confer your degrees with all of the associated rights and privileges. Now, to signify that you have received these degrees, you may now move the tassel of your graduation cap from right to left. Awesome, congratulations.
Earning a Bachelor of Science in Education, a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, or Bachelor of Science, R. Hannah Faith Knight. Hannah Grace Abel, summa cum laude. Jennifer Brooke Adkins. Gregory Douglas Archie. Casey Amelia Austin, summa cum laude. Kara Lee Ball. Rebecca Brianne Barnes. Caitlin Marie Bellamy. Taylor Mercedes Benzel. Chandler Dean Cannon, magna cum laude. Tyler Douglas Cheek, magna cum laude. Kara Ann Day. Mackenzie Brooke Edgecombe. Emily Claire Fain, cum laude. Sierra Michelle Gibson, summa cum laude. Jeremy David Goff. Jada Siterial Harp. Kayla Dawn Henley. Kaylee Elizabeth Holland. Tuwana Latricia Jackson. Trinity Leanne Jenkins. Adrian Lynn Johnson. Caitlin Grace Key. Lexi McCollin Kirkpatrick, summa cum laude. Casey Ann Kitchen. Miranda Gentry Lawhorn, magna cum laude. Eliza Davis Long. Ansley Rachel Maddox. Reagan Eileen Mason, cum laude. Allie Marie Mathis, magna cum laude. Lucy Lynn McCorkle, magna cum laude. Nikita Simone Millage. Jensen Savannah Mitchell, magna cum laude. Katie Ashley Mitchell, cum laude. Kara Reese Morgan. Jessica Leanne Norman. Paige Walton Odom. Malin Kirby Poole. Haley Marie Powell. Georgia Bell Pritchard, summa cum laude. Allison Faith Roberts. Jade Ashlyn Sims, cum laude. Madison Lee Strickland, summa cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Strickland, cum laude. Ashley Dale West. Samantha Brooke Williams. Paige Lene Adams. Elizabeth Ezene Aka. Neely Lorraine Austin. Tiwan Bijou Bigler. Timothy Burke. Lauren Chanel Chester. Rebecca Claire Cooper, summa cum laude. Siji Jean Cox. Spencer Culp. Lauren Alexandria Ozimba Francis. Morgan Diana Hare. Jazaria Matrice Haywood. Kaylee Ann Hodges. Zoe Elizabeth Jones. Magna cum laude. Shelby Elena Law. Alan Leon. Alice Barbara Neville, magna cum laude. Jennifer Manachi Obifuna. Jacob Randall Rose. Spencer Douglas Rose. Farah Rutherford. Demajane Octavia Thomas. Deshaun Harvey Tolliver. Kirsten Danielle Walls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025. I love the energy in this room. I love the excitement. What an incredible day. We are so confident that with your GSW education, with an open heart and mind, and with a desire to serve others and your communities, that you will make a difference. Thank you all for attending this special ceremony today. And as we close, let's stand and refer to the words printed on the back of your program. And we'll join Dr. Julie Megginson as she leads us in the singing of the Alma Mater. And let's sing it loud and proud. And then please remain standing as the academic processional completes. Thank you.